The MCU is one of the longest running cinematic universes in the last decade, and within that decade, Marvel has released a bunch of movies. But recently, they've been releasing more shows than movies, and these shows are really ruining the MCU. But before I get into why I think these shows are ruining the MCU, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you guys watch till the end. So the other day I had some free time and I decided to kick my feet up and relax and watch Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. And while I'm watching the movie, it's a pretty good movie, but in the back of my mind I'm thinking the whole time, what the hell is going on? Because as I'm watching this movie, I'm seeing characters like Wanda turn evil, and the last time I saw Wanda was in Endgame and she wasn't evil, so I'm sitting here watching like, what's going on? And my homie said, oh yeah, to understand what's going on, you gotta watch WandaVision. And that's when I thought to myself, why do I have to watch a TV show just to watch a movie? Like, I know Marvel likes to do this whole connected universes with the movies. They like to make the movies all connected and they all continue on with each other. But I didn't know they like to do those with their shows. So as I'm sitting here watching this movie, I'm like, you know what? I just shut it off because I can't handle it no more. I'm not understanding what's going on, and this really got me upset. I understood the movies. Like, if you're a diehard Marvel fan, you will go watch back-to-back movies to really get what's going on. But the shows, it gets to a point. Like, I don't got the time in the world to sit down and watch these shows, especially shows like WandaVision, which I'm not even really interested in because I don't care about Wanda's character. I know Marvel is creating these shows for the diehard Marvel fans that will literally sit there and watch any MCU project that releases, but if they're gonna do that, do not connect certain characters in certain aspects from the show into movies, because at that point you're just losing the plot and you're losing a lot of fans. You're losing the general audience that sits there and enjoys your movie. Because I'm a general audience, man. I watch Marvel movies. I watch, I don't watch all of them, I'm gonna say to that. I'm gonna watch some that intrigue me, but when I'm coming down to sit down and watch this movie and my homie's telling me, yo, you gotta watch the show to understand this movie, that just gets me upset and that just turns me away from Marvel. Obviously Marvel is killing it in the movie scene, so of course they would want to dip their feet into the television scene, but they're just going overboard with it. They're just creating shows after shows after shows, and they're creating shows for no reason that people don't even know, that people don't even want. For some reason they created this show called Agatha All Along. I have no clue who Agatha is. I have no clue what the purpose of this show is, but my friend said it might show up if they ever create a Wanda movie. This character might show up in that movie. Why does that need to be a thing? Why does an Agatha show need to exist? The fans don't want this. We want good movies. Marvel has been releasing straight dog shit over the past couple years, as we all know. After Endgame, they've just been on a steady decline because they're focusing too much on quantity over quality. So Marvel needs to go back to their OG ways and release quality films first before they think about releasing television. You would think since Marvel is releasing all these TV shows, at least some of them will be good. Nope. Majority of these television shows they release are straight dog shit. Like this show Moon Knight. I love Moon Knight in the comics. I'm a big Moon Knight fan. I decided to sit down and watch this show. I would think I would love it. The first 2 episodes, they're alright, they're good. After that, straight dog shit. The pacing of this show was terrible, way too slow. There would just be episodes that were just straight dry for no reason. Marvel is way better at creating movies than they're at shows, and I noticed that with Moon Knight because we would just get random episodes where it's just dry and the plot doesn't move forward at all, and it's just bad in general. And I know a lot of true Marvel fans will agree with me on this take because it's been going around for a while how Marvel needs to stop releasing so much content and focus on making good films again. And we've been seeing it go around for a while. We've been seeing how their movies have been declining for a while. For example, let's see how much their last movie they released made, The Marvels. The Marvels made $199 million worldwide with a budget of $254 million, meaning they lost. It's one of the lowest grossing movies in Marvel history. That should just show enough that they should stop releasing these BS movies in these BS shows that they're making and just focus on making a good movie and a good product that would really get the audience to sit down. You can clearly see after Endgame that Marvel just straight up took the money route. They're just following the money. They're just making a bunch of content to try to make the most money possible. They're just coming back and releasing stuff, hoping one will blow up and that they'll make a bunch of money from it because they see the success of Infinity War and they see the success of Endgame and they think, wow, we should just keep releasing products because people are really loving it right now. But no, we're all getting superhero fatigue and we're actually telling Marvel to slow down making this much movies because now I'm less anticipated for a Marvel movie. Now when a Marvel movie releases, I don't even get hyped no more. Now this is the perfect time for other companies like DC to come in and take Marvel's place because of how badly Marvel is failing. And I truly believe the TV shows Marvel is releasing is the true reason why we're getting all this trash content over the recent years, because we could clearly see that they're putting their foot forward more on television than their movies. Because let's be honest, Marvel has released only 2 movies this year: The Marvels, which was trash, and Deadpool and Wolverine, which is technically an MCU movie, but I would not consider it an MCU movie because they just recently acquired it from Fox. But besides those 2, it's just been straight shows and straight BS content. We're getting shorts, we're getting what ifs, we're getting random stuff that doesn't need to be made, when they could just rather sit down and focus on actually making good movies. Like the Avengers are done. It's time for a new saga. We need time for new characters. Introduce us to new people. Where are the X-Men? Where are all these stuff that's going on? Why are we still getting Wanda? We don't care about Wanda no more. Why are we still getting Doctor Strange? We don't care about him no more. Move us forward. Give us the Fantastic Four. Give us X-Men. And I know Fantastic Four is coming out next year, but I feel like that if they could have sped up the process with Fantastic Four and released it within this dead period from Avengers Endgame until now. And before people just say I'm clearly just a Marvel hater, I'm not. I'm a huge fan of Marvel. I just want to see Marvel at their best, and I know right now they're not at their best. So I feel like they could just do better and slow down this content and slow down these TV shows and go back to truly what made Marvel Marvel, which is solo films, which is introductions, which is group films, not this random shows about random characters and trying to connect it into their movies. But other than that, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below what your favorite Marvel movie is. Other than that, it's midnight and I'm out. Peace out.